Okay guys, today we're doing a carburetor replacement, carburetor and fuel lines on a Ryobi 2-cycle full crank weed eater. Remove air filter, and then you've got 2 T25 torque bolts. Once you get it hanging down, you're going to take the throttle cable out by moving this way and then grabbing it with another hand and twisting it up. Now you can remove the carburetor from the air filter assembly. Now take the fuel lines off. Make sure you dump any old gas. Now we are going to reach in here and pull this gas cap out of the way. We're going to reach in here and grab the fuel lines and pull them out. Now we're going to put in the fuel lines. The kit that I'm going to have in my description below will have the fuel lines, carburetor, everything you need to do this job. I buy a huge roll, so you guys are going to have to bear with me, you know, as I show you how to how you do this. Alright, first cut a point into your fuel line, dip it in the oil. We're going to go to the back hole, the furthest one away from the tank. Push it in as far I'd say about an inch in. You get it in there about an inch. Now bring it up and line it up to the intake manifold and cut it off about that length. Cut it into a point again, dip it in some oil. This could be 2-cycle oil, motor oil, spray oil, it doesn't matter, just some oil to help lubricate it. Put it in the closest hole. This time we're going to pull it through the gas cap. We'll stick in some needle nose pliers, grab it, pull it through the gas cap. 4 or 5 inches out of the gas cap, cut off the tip. New fuel filter, dip the tip in the oil, and then shove it onto the fuel line. Now that you've got the fuel filter in place, you're just going to turn it around, stick it into the tank, and get it to where it sits right on the bottom of the tank, just like so. Now we're going to cut this about the same length as the other one. It's your new carburetor. I believe the bottom is suction. Hold on, let me find out. Yeah, so this one's suction. This one goes to the fuel line you put the filter on. This one goes to the fuel line that has no filter on it. So the bottom one goes to the one closest to the tank, closest to the gas cap. Now you got your fuel lines on, we're going to put the air filter assembly onto the carburetor. Then we will install this gasket between the carburetor and the fuel or the intake manifold, making sure that one of these holes lines up with the little hole on the back side of this right there. Now we will bolt this carburetor back to the intake manifold. Now I'm going to open this throttle up and put the throttle cable back in it. Now we'll put the air filter back on, and in the air filter assembly there's 2 tabs down at the bottom. There are 2 slots that they fit in, and it turns up. There you go. Now we'll put the gas cap on. You just twist this in half and put this right in here. Alright, then you put your gas in, put the cap on, you're ready to go. Alright guys, again, anything that you need to do this job is going to be in the description below. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, show me a little support. Today's t-shirt. Peace.